Good
morning. Good morning.
I was over thrilled with what she said. Thank you very much. I know I couldn't get my computer to open the video, so I have changed a little bit, but I hope that you can hear me.
We can hear you, brother.
Yeah. All right, great, wonderful. I don't know, there's a lot of things happen in this world, but one of them was May 2020, when the riots went through downtown Raleigh, damaging some of the businesses and some facilities, and I was hit hard. My store was hit hard with that, and recently I joined the Wake County Partnership for Homelessness to End Homelessness, and one of the reasons behind that was inspire me that homeless is not the one who is on the street, or is not only any of us is subject to be homeless. At the definition of homelessness, it's placing you out of your position, where whether you're a business owner or family or blah blah blah. You could one day, one moment, unexpected to experience that you're out of your place and get back out of norm and experience homelessness. At that day, it was a dark day and also a beautiful day God has made for everybody. There's a lot of justice has been done for certain people, and injustice at the coast, and injustice to other people. My store is in the heart of downtown Raleigh, and it's one of the best stores in North Carolina, and serve a lot of people. And since I was a child, I have compassion and helping others. Since I lived in a small occupied town in Palestine, in the West Bank called Talouza, and where I have to walk about 3 miles to go to my school and come back 3 miles. And sometimes we face a lot of hazard with the soldiers, or harassment to other people, blah, blah stuff. Now, Mr. Mark and Gerald walk into my store, and where the store previously was bright and open and serving people, and all of a sudden went dark, and they just all broken windows, furniture, equipment, no power, everything's sad, gloomy. Just you're going from sunny day to a thunderstorm and a gloomy day. It just changed 360 degree. And the money wasn't the issue on that time. There was emotion and moral issue. And those two people and a couple of other people, few other people or organization stepped in and just saw me just my head down, and just whether I'm saying a prayer or being sad or being unhappy or being unsatisfied with what happened. But they brought a light to my life, and they built up my confidence in myself that I can come over this, I can do it, and I can get up again and run my business. They offer writing article, collective money, Rotary Club, Rotarian, they offer to take the lead. And WCA just they offer also their help, a news conference and all that things. End of the day, the money we collected is very little to what's needed, but what's needed is much more than money. I can tell you guys, being from small town, from a farmer guy his parents are poor, and who came to this country about over 30 years ago. money is not everything in your life. If you have the will, if you have the people around you who can encourage you, you can get it. You can go from $1 to $1 million and more, from darkness to light and happiness and everything you want to do. So I thank God for everything, and I thank God for Rotary Club and for Mr. Gerald and everybody who stood beside me and changed my life and gave me the courage to go forward and fight this battle, being sad, being not being able to do what I want to do. That inspired a lot of people around the country, around America. And I got a phone calls from the CEO of a subway headquarters who came down and offered their help. I got a call from Chicago a construction company who did the entire construction without me paying a penny. I got a call from my insurance company who offer expedite payment to me. I got a call from the landlord who said, we'll cover your window with no down payment. Don't worry about it. The store to be get back in business, it need about more than 90 days or more than 6 months. We done it with 35 days. We did use conference and do that. Now, it is not necessary really to, there's a lot of people have money. God has given them the money, and he will deploy them towards you to spend their money in you if you have the will and the good heart and the bind with the community. So WRAL made an exclusive interview with me. Other channels also did at that time, and we got the store open. We serve the poor. Of Rotary and WCA and other credit from my community and other faith communities around us, and the mayor of the city and other just important people, the police department, the chief Cassandra. Then he came down to my store and took some pictures, and there's a lot of things. I mean, I couldn't have got that attention without putting no one having help with from Rotary and get the news out on the world what has happened here. Now, George Floyd, I stand with his cause. I stand with justice. Being oppressed child, we've been having a hard time in my life, but I insisted. I was resilient, not to damage my character, and stay good and faith. Do not denounce other people's faith. Do not denounce other people's color. Accept people the way they are, no matter. If God has blessed you, be Christian. Do not hate the Muslim. If God has blessed you to be a Muslim, do not hate the Christian or the Jewish or others. Because if you say yourself, you are on the right path, other person see himself also on the right path. So there is a media, this middle thing. We don't have to fight with each other. Just focus on the similar thing. Do not focus on the differences. You find a lot of similar things than differences. We can walk and help this society. Let God be the one who decide who you are, what's the right religion, what's the right faith for everybody, not me, not you, because we all doing our study the best of our the best we can do. I do thank you for everything, and just like for giving me this opportunity to come forward and say my story, how I met Mark and other people in this sport. Thank you.